What's good? Not much. Are we the first game of the season? Pressure's on.
Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football.
I love those
as the
purple and yellow
Vikings get ready
uniforms.
to
They're
do
fucking
battle
nice.
with the Atlanta Falcons. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Okay.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check, crouch, crouch, crouch. 49, check 49, check 49. Check, lucky. 22.
A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season.
Jesus. Did
Give
you run
him 3
straight?
there on the first play of the game, and a 2nd down. Well, these two teams, the Falcons and the Vikings, have met 30 times since the Falcons' inaugural year in the league back in 1966. The Vikings winning 19 of those games, but maybe it's a Falcons victory. That was in the NFC Championship.
Oh
game
shit,
back
this
in
is the same guy?
January of '99. Gary
Get
Anderson
out.
missed a field
What's
goal
up,
to
man?
potentially win it at the end of regulation, and then the Falcons would get the victory in OT 30-27, and they were off to the Super Bowl. And able to get this one across the 45.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
before
Well,
he's
welcome to
brought
the league.
down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. And now he's really knocking on the door
You don't
for
sound too
700.
happy, man.
That is career catch 699.
Kill. Check 52. Check. Check hot.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And Falcons fans everywhere excited that Devontae Freeman is back on the field wearing number 24 in the red and black. Remember, he went down
Don't you
week
jinx
2
me.
in 2018 with an injury.
Everybody will be getting injured now.
They're hoping to see the form that led him to 1,000-yard seasons in 2015 and
Man, I thought that was
2016.
picked.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
This is Jerick McKinnon, who missed the entire 2018 campaign. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check 3.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, 29 yards.
That man's gonna be
And they
MVP.
were able to strike first here on their opening drive. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I don't know why we don't have it on Madden. At least it would make the CPU better, like help you out more, you know.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
I mean, I
and it comes
understand
out to
that.
the 25-yard
I understand.
line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check it out, read.
Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd year back from Florida State. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook.
Oh, no.
And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
I remember the first time I saw Dalvin Cook play in college. I was watching him on TV.
What do you want, kitty?
And said, who is this guy?
He was cat, man.
Dude, you're watching a home run.
They try and jump on my back.
He was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns.
Oh.
But now a throw on 1st down.
I thought I was going to pick that.
Those passes
and get no animation. Yeah, you almost did.
Breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Nickel is not
Give him
working.
14 on that one and a 1st down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Do you max protect before your play? For your run play? Yeah. It helps, honestly. You might not think it does, but oh shit. I do it every time. Or sometimes if I'm running an outside play, I'll slide them to whatever side I'm running to.
Wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Cousins to throw it. And that is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
Damn, close.
And not what he was hoping for.
That always happens to me too. Always. That always happens to me too.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
They're so useful though if you know how to use them right.
Across midfield. 33 yards that time.
Oh, fuck. See, that's where I should have fucking passed it. He's wide open.
He's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Maybe?
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Maybe.
And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't.
Yeah, the Vikings is up there, man.
We're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
I love Adam Thielen. If you're ever trying to get rid of him, you let me know.
McKinnon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, You can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They run.
Oh, I ran right into my guy.
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage.
Some bitch.
22. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
They buffed the run defense too with this update. Like it's harder to run the ball now for sure.
And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here.
Which makes me mad because it's so hard to pass already, I think.
Ryan on the handoff.
Wow.
It's Freeman. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard
I'm going to take the 3. I ain't dumb. I'm going to take the points for sure.
And this one is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Gotta move closer. Oh, here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins.
Oh, he caught it! Get the fuck out of here, dude! Adam Thielen, man. Look at that. That's some shit.
So from the
yo, ain't some shit happen like that happened to you in our game? Was that you?
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's to
oh yeah.
his running back.
Oh my God.
He's got this to the 30.
I'm gonna fucking get him.
Taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They run. Cook.
Wow, did you see fucking... Yeah, you see that.
Yard to the 29.
He like tripped over his own foot, dude. I don't know
inside,
what the
but
fuck
that one was
happened.
swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That was. What do you mean? Every play? It's a formation, 46.
Could very well be. I'll guarantee he's asking for the ball 3rd time to try and make up for the first 2. But his QB might very well say, well, my man, maybe next series. Let's try someone else.
Good for stopping the run.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive.
It's amazing for stopping the run. And that's specifically what it's built for.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
Oh my Lord. Who the fuck was covering him? He's fired. I said, who the hell was covering him? He's fired.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
Oh, I even seen it. I even seen it. Some bitch. Go on, dog.
From 17 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on this play, he just made a great route.
Oh, I believe it, man. Especially against man coverage, that shit kills man coverage. If they don't have, if your corner doesn't have good press, you're gonna get burned on that slant every time. And Thielen is like, Thielen and Diggs are like this fucking slant masters.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah, it is. They just get open every
Set to
single
begin
time.
their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Story of my life, dog.
Just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now Ryan on 1st down.
Oh, hell yeah.
Has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. They'll run on 1st down. It's Freeman.
Fuck.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
I was hoping that Freeman would be able to outrun him, but I guess he ain't that fast.
Bringing up 2nd.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
I'm not trying to. I'm just picking a play.
So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26.
Shit. If you have the L2 held down, you do engage in blockers like a lot more. Like if you're running the ball too, if you're running through the line, make sure you don't have the speed burst in because then they can break their blocks easier.
Throwing now.
I found that out the hard way.
His throw caught right around the 6. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons push.
That was a tight window. I had to fit that in.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly.
No, they cover worth shit, dude.
The throw. Touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You get
Oh no.
You can never
Oh my God. I just keep fucking running by him with everybody.
Try and score when given the opportunity.
Look, 1, 2, 3.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's
Aww.
This is Jackson. The Vikings get a signal for the first of their timeouts.
The pass defense is terrible too now.
With 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Wow.
And that'll be caught by Diggs.
Wow.
For a Minnesota touchdown.
He sure did. Holy
Stephon
fuck.
Diggs. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. As they are now just an extra point.
I like shootouts, man. I'm cool with it.
3-point game.
That's usually when I end up being in anyway.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
I don't think so, no.
Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Well, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it.
Dude, get the fuck out of here.
Great job by
Are you serious right now? It didn't even go 10 yards.
The lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get
really
the attention he
It looked like it went 5 yards.
Is only when it's negative.
Wow.
In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
That'd be fucking hoeing me right now.
Offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. A first down throw for Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they'll get this one to about the 20.
You have 201 yards passing.
Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. Cousins.
Oh my God!
But it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, it's Cousins. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Josh Dodson.
When I defend your outside receiver, you hit the inside receiver. When I defend your inside receiver, you hit the fucking outside one. Can't win, man. I can't win.
On the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Damn. Yeah, I got some fast corners, but they're just not that great. CPU, you know.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Why is my fucking family calling me right now? I am literally upstairs.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
My boy messing me. He's like, he's fucking you up.
So we're
with Diggs.
Here in the opener of the 2019
I know, Marcus. I know.
As we send you down to Orlando, where
my buddy Marcus is the Broncos, I think.
Halftime report. Coach.
Yeah, right. Damn, you get the ball back? What the fuck?
We'll see if we fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
There's about to be.
I
gotta get my shit together here.
They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
Oh my God, how is that not
things in a
picked?
certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Watch that end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 4 down. Check. 4 down. First. Check 24.
Cousins now. That's incomplete, but there is
They're
a
gonna...
flag down. So
No fucking way, dude.
Third down.
Oh my God. No, I wasn't even using him. No.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good
Madden
guys
is
didn't
Jewing
get a
me
call.
over,
They've just been
dude.
that way all afternoon. You
What
feeling
the
their pain?
fuck?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Cook following the penalty. After the play, not a good sign. Dalvin Cook staying on the ground.
That's what you get, man.
This week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On 2nd and inches, Cousins is going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh my God.
And going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no
Oh,
call.
abdominal
It's
tear.
third
He's
down.
done.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago.
You ain't running the ball no more this game, boy.
In the NFL, corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
I forget you got Madison. He's pretty good.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
20, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Damn.
Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
A little bit. It's all good.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
We're in the same division, right?
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Are we in the same, like, division?
About set to begin their next drive.
I don't even
The
know what...
Falcons offense at
Oh, you're in the
line.
NFC North,
Their
right?
halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Big ass.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Kill. Turn up. Check. Fresh down.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
Ah.
And up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
I think so. I'm losing though. So doesn't that?
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And the play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Well, shit.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he's on to punt for Atlanta.
Why couldn't you just fucking... Well, it's a little late now.
Fights through and now a crease.
Punter takes you down.
Big time return there, 40 yards.
I'm not even watching the fucking chat. And now, I'm fucking up now. Oh my god.
And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Madison running on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bobby. Get your shit together.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Another carry now for Madison. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Cousins now 12 of 17 through the air.
I can't fucking think and read and shit at the same time. Like,
draw play, Madison. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one.
It tells you which way to push the whatchamacall.
Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Going to run with Madison again. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now Ryan.
Dude, where the fucking is the pass interference there?
Falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down.
Unbelievable. That route is fucking... That play is designed exactly like that. I didn't change nothing. They just fucking run into each other.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Ryan.
Wow.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
To throw is Cousins.
Dude, oh my God, man. I can't get no fucking animations in this game.
Stephon Diggs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. And oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
No way, this game's over.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 1st down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Just a 1-yard pickup.
Your defense apparently can see it coming now, so it don't really matter.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action now. Ryan. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Oh my God, man.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be
fucking pulling out all the stops, dude, and I can't get nothing.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, Ryan. And he's got a man. Calvin.
Dude, my fucking God!
And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And we return, welcoming you back.
I've never been hoed in a game of Madden fucking more, I swear to God.
Possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
On second down, this is Madison. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's Madison. On the stop there defensively, Tyler Davis. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Here's a give to Madison running right. And the ball is knocked out.
Dude. And then you're like instantly fucking picks it up.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position.
Snap,
one guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Check, 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 check. Hey, yo, yo.
A first run for the backup, Abdullah. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Harry. Back, back, back.
I can't agree. This is the most hoeing I've ever gotten in a Madden game ever.
Run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 33.
I mean, you did, so I guess this is kind of payback.
This size, This intensity usually gets better.
It's a whole nother league. It shouldn't matter.
I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Fucking Marcus.
Trying to get it on the ground with Madison. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Wow, we got to stop. No way. Get out of here.
A lot of what they saw, they put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any
fucking like everybody.
Partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. That's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They're all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Ryan. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. It's a gain of 16. First down, Falcons. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And it'll be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
On the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Vikings, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season.